Hello, my name is Karen Hughes. Today we're going to discuss the Buy Business Service view in Cloud Cost Control, which is the latest product offering as part of the TrueSight Capacity Optimization product suite. So very simply, this module is just going to go through a live demo walkthrough of the Buy Business Service view, highlighting its capabilities, its value, and the data that's on the view. With that said, let's jump to the demo right now. Okay, so now that we're at the solution, we can log on. And when we log on, we're immediately going to go to what we call our landing page or the home page. Now that you've landed on the main page, we're going to navigate over to the Buy Business Service tab and click it. Once we do that, the monthly cost by business services table is going to display. Now these business services that you see along the left side were consumed from a CMDB. So if you had service models that were built in the CMDB and TrueSight Capacity Optimization has connected to that CMDB, these are those service models or the representation of the service models in the capacity database that are now inputted into the Cloud Cost Control interface. However, if you don't have a CMDB or don't have those service models defined, you could also do some generic grouping based on tags. Now what you see here is the list of different business services and the cost of those business services. So this is a view that users are generally really interested in because they want to know what the price is by business service, and this is in essence what it's showing. It also shows you some other information such as the number of instances, normalized compute hours, and utilization, as well as whether or not that business service is already in the public cloud or still on-prem. So if we take a look at possibly something like this database services, maybe you want to see a breakdown by resource. So if I click on that business service, here's an overview of the business service, including its monthly cost, yearly cost, normalized compute hours and instances. Remember, like I mentioned in previous modules, BMC normalizes the infrastructure to a 2x4 perspective, 2 vCPUs and 4 gigabytes of RAM, so we can understand and compare the costs from one particular environment to another. It also tells you it's on-prem, it shows you the utilization, as well as the monthly cost by compute. If I scroll down, you'll also be able to see the on-prem monthly cost as well as the forecasted cost until the end of the year. What I then can do is drill down by resource. So this is going to give me the resources that are aggregated into those costs and further give me more information. I also can click on the Bill Details tab and it's going to break down the usage and cost for those resources. Now what I can do here now is, since this is an on-prem application or business service, I might want to simulate moving this to the cloud, and I want to understand how much that would cost. So currently today, it's costing me roughly $337 per month, and you can see here what the cost would be potentially if you move to AWS, and in the future if I move this to Azure. Now, since I'm using BMC CAN data for AWS, I don't have the Azure information. So the reason why I don't know the price is because I don't actually have data in here to tell me what my cost would be if I were to run in Azure. But if I did, then that's also something that would show. In the future, when we support other cloud platforms, you would also have those options in here. So this gives you a breakdown of a before and after picture of the cost it would be to your business service components move from on-prem to the cloud and how much it would cost, which is very valuable because most organizations have no visibility into that and are flying blind when it comes to running in the cloud. And they don't want a sticker shock when they actually get that end of the month bill from AWS or Azure or what have you. So that pretty much is a summary of the Buy Business Service view. That completes this section of the TrueSight Capacity Optimization Cloud Cost Control walkthrough. I look forward to hearing from you and watching other modules in the future. Thanks and have a great day.